On the sun-drenched sparkles of Sandy Cove, Sid the crab and Shaloni the turtle spent their mornings by the waves. Sid was always full of energy, while Shaloni preferred the quiet hum of the ocean breeze. They were neighbors, but they did not always see things the same way. One bright morning, Sid began to scuttle in circles, kicking up bits of sand. "Look at me go," he cheered, puffing out his chest. "I am much greater than you, Shaloni. I can move very fast, and I can hide quickly in the sand whenever I want." To prove his point, Sid did a little dance and then vanished into the ground. Only the tips of his eyes peeked out. "See?" his voice called out from the earth. "I am a master of disguise. I can disappear in a heartbeat." Shalone watched Sid's display with a patient smile. "That is a very good trick, Sid," she replied calmly. "I can also protect myself when I need to. I have a sturdy house that I carry with me everywhere." Slowly, she tucked her head and her flippers inside her thick, patterned shell. Sid popped out of the sand and began to laugh loudly. He walked around Shaloni's shell, tapping on it with his claw. "But you are still visible on the ground, Shaloni. Everyone can see you right there. That isn't hiding at all." Shalone slowly poked her head back out and looked at her friend. She didn't feel bad about his laughter. Instead, she asked a gentle question. "Sid, you are very fast indeed. But tell me, can you walk straight forward toward that blue seashell over there?" Sid squinted at the blue seashell. "Of course I can. Watch this." He aimed his body toward the shell and prepared to run. He pushed off with all his might, but no matter how much he tried to go straight, his legs moved him further and further to the side. Sid stopped and stayed quiet for a long moment. He looked at his claws and then back at the blue seashell he had missed. "No," he said softly, his voice full of realization. "I cannot walk forward. I can only move faster sideways." Shaloni smiled and spoke with a voice as warm as the sun. "See, Sid? Every creature has its own strengths and its own weaknesses. Just because someone is different doesn't mean they are inferior. I respect you for the fast, sandy traveler you are, and you should respect others for who they are." Sid nodded his head, feeling much wiser than he had that morning. "You are right, Shaloni. I'm sorry for being boastful." From that day on, the crab and the turtle became the best of friends, exploring the beach together, each in their own special way.